Hello everybody, my name is Michael Daly and welcome to All Aboard the Skyship. Now it is the featured game of the day on gamejolt. I haven't been able to play one of these in a while for one reason or another. And there's an eerie silence during the menu. I'm trying to fill in that silence. But usually there's music or something greeting me right now, but nothing today. But yeah, I think it's a point and click. Wait, let's go back to that. So here you go. Here's the whole menu. I think it's a point and click, and it has some sort of skypunk feel to it. Skypunk, wow. Steampunk feel to it is what I'm trying to get at. But I don't know. Let's go right into it. How many players will depart today? Just one. It did say that it can be up to 4 players, and everyone's story is going to be unique. There are 1 player. What is the player's name? Macadeli. Everyone, little Macadeli. Okay, player 1 is Macadeli. And you notice I have a little bit of a different camera angle today. I want to see how this one works out. You let me know in the comments below. Hey! Is Macadeli a surname or a sir or a madam? I am a sir. Like a boss, like a sir. Top hat. My hand in my pocket. What are you doing there, buddy? You playing a little pocket pool or something? You're about to take to the skies. Who knows what adventure will await you? You arrived as strangers. You will depart as friends, enemies, or something more. Will the skyship even arrive at its destination? Who knows? 10 days from now, we'll have an answer. For now, all we can do is move forward. Oh. Michael Daly's turn. You have 3 athletics, 3 intelligence, 3 mechanics, 3 reputation, and 3 faith. What about 3 sexy points? I think that should be up there. Maybe even 4, but I'm just being modest, you know? Okay, let's go. Let's start. We started from the bottom. Now we're here. So let's go to the... No, I'm not sick. Let's go to the armory. Let's suit up. Michael Daly decided to spend the day at the armory. Yes, I did. Ooh, look at all the... Holy crap. This is a warship. Michael Daly spends all the days in the ship's armory getting acquainted with the ship's weapons and arms. You learn quite a lot about weapons are made and functions. You learn quite a lot about how weapons are made and function. +1 to mechanics. You also learn how to use them to fight. +1 to athletics. I'm doing a lot of work here. While in the army, one of your new recruits has a weapons malfunction. The misfire strikes you in the shoulder. You're taken to the infirmary where you patch up. Luckily, it was just a graze. The recruit apologizes, but still damaged your arm. God damn it. Fucking recruits. Alright, before I go there, I want to see what kind of weapons we have here. This looks like something from Star Trek. Like one of the, you know the race that I'm talking about. Not the Dothraki, that's in Game of Thrones. My nerd is failing and showing right now. Got some badass bows over here. You got some awesome suits. I actually have a couple of these in my closet right now. I'll wear them for the next Let's Play. Safety rules in the front that obviously someone didn't follow when they fucking shot me in the shoulder. Alright. And some random assorted guns and whatnot. And another day on the airship passed by. Michael Daly's turn. Michael Daly has 3 athletic, 3 intelligence, 4 mechanics, 3 reputation, and 3 faith. Do I want to go back to the armory? I don't know. Last time it didn't work out too well. I love how I recovered from that so quickly. Let's go to the library. There's lots of books and get all intelligent. I'm wearing glasses, so obviously I'm intelligent. Michael Daly spends the day at the library. Michael Daly spends all day reading various books in the library. And all that reading is bound to make you smarter. It's bound to intelligence. Oh, yes, I've discovered many variable leather-bound books in my library on tables of rich mahogany. Let's see, we got a globe here, somewhere in, looks like the Indian Ocean. Lots of books strewn around. This is a very nice library. The spiral staircases, I mean, look at this. That's about all. Many spirals and gas lanterns. I'm trying to get a feel of where I am and who I am. Who are you, Mr. Pocket Pool Man? In the back section of the library, you come across a dusty old tome that seems to not have been touched for you. A ponderous old tome. You dust it off and open it up. The symbols in the book are too old and archaic to actually make out. You set the book back where you found it and go on your way. Another day of the airship passed by. Okay, so I think I want to raise my intelligence and go back into the library. I'm gonna discover more, but later on I want to go back to the library to see if my intelligence goes up at all. Let's go to the dining room. I am hungry. Michael Daly decided to spend the day in the main dining room. Who spends a day in the dining room? You have to have some sort of food porn addiction to spend a day in the dining room. Michael Daly spends all day eating and socializing in the main dining room. This is gonna fuck up my athleticism, is it? You become quite the talk of the room, making many new friends and acquaintances. +2 to reputation. Looks like they're serving a choice of chicken or fish today. I love my seafood. You call me whatever you want. Your better judgment tells you that you should probably pass on this meal. Probably a good call. 1-2 intelligence. There you go. Here's my intelligence raising up, guys. I'm just so smart. And another day in the airship has passed. 3 athleticism, 6 intelligence, 4 mechanic, 5 reputation, 3 to faith. Let me go work some out. Where's exercise deck? Oh man, you got the handlebar mustache man over here raising up his very Acme looking dumbbell. Look at all these strong lads and lasses. That is an awesome exercise bike, by the way. I want one. I'm already tall as it is. I'd be like fucking 12 feet tall driving that up the block. Anyway, Michael Daly spends a day at the exercise deck. And there's your little steampunk-esque things going on here with all the gauges and whatnot and things like that. Michael Daly spends all day exercising and working out. You're getting fit as a fiddle. +2 to athletics. And as you head towards the gym's lockers, you notice a large sign. Personal trainers available. Special promotion today. Only try 1 hour free. You haven't worked out yet, and it is free for today only. I'm gonna go with the personal trainer. Hello, I mean, everyone needs a little help from their friends. Soon you find yourself training with Hans. I'm Hans. Hans Gruber. Hans and Olga are a bodybuilding couple that are characters that I made up in my past. They're very. Oh, I'm Hans. I'm going to lift things up and I put them down. I lift things up and I put them down. That game's name is Hans. I lift things up and I put them down. A very large and screaming personal trainer who lifts things up and he puts them down. He shows you a whole new range of exercises, including lifting things up and putting them down. I'll stop. And works muscles you didn't even know you had. He really gives you a good workout. Thank you, Hans, for working me out so vigorously. Is that Hans? How important? However, that important thing you were thinking about slipped out of your brain and being yelled at give you 110%. Plus, -1 to mechanics. Damn it, Hans! I was trying to lift things up and put them down. Stop yelling at me. And another day on the airship passed by. Day 5. Okay, 7 athletic. Oh, holy shit! Yo, he really worked me out. 6 to intelligence, 3 to mechanics, 5 to reputation, and 3 to faith. I think the faith is gonna come bite me on the ass if I don't spend some time in the chapel, because we're gonna get married. Going to the chapel and I'm gonna get +2 to faith. Michael Daly decides to spend the day at the chapel. This is a very nice little, the pews. You ever wonder why they call them pews? Think about all the people that fart in them. That's why they call them pews. Michael Daly spends all day praying at the chapel. Your devotion is rewarded with great faith, as this faith has been stored upon me. This is a burden, I know. 2 to faith. And while praying among the pews, see, right? You hear a commotion from the altar. There seems to be a lot of yelling and raised voices. Oi, oi, keep it down. This is a chapel here. Upon getting closer, you can hear the man yelling at the priest. Nuffles and Vol don't get enough representation in the chapel. Are you saying that they are not worthy? Do you not worship all the gods? All the 7 gods. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm such a Game of Thrones nerd. The stranger, the father, I'm not gonna remember them all. The maid, the smith, the maid, I said the maid, the mother, oh gosh, the warrior, and I forgot the last one. Fuck. The seven gods of Game of Thrones. The man looks relatively plain, and the only thing that really stands out of him, if you know which one I forgot, please let me know. The only thing that really stands out on him is a small bright red symbol and has pinned on his shirt. You could either confront the man who almost appeared to be a cultist, or just slip out quietly. Don't fight with religious zealots. I've learned this. I'm not abandoning anyone, but I mean, you'll never win an argument. Best to just let the situation diffuse itself. You sneak out quietly of the back of the chapel. That's the nature of faith is to believe something despite evidence or what other people say. I mean, that's the meaning of faith. So just don't argue with people with like that. Phew! You avoided an awkward situation. That was definitely going to take away shit from me. And another day on the airship passed. 7 athletics, 6 intelligence, 3 mechanics, 5 reputation, 5 to faith. I honestly want to go into the library again. The library, there are various books in the library. All the running is bound to get you smarter, two to intelligence, while pursuing your channel to find a title, 101 ways to not be an airhead. I guess it might be worth a read. You learn not to do so many things that you've been doing. Apparently, you've been a bit of an airhead the whole time. Well, I am in a Zeppelin, or an airship actually, to the reputation. And another day passes on the ship. God damn it, I guess I should have found that early. Day 7, I need to raise up my mechanics. Let's go. The war room is gonna be, I don't know which one. Let's go to let's check out the war room. Ah, yes, and here's the great war room. Decided to spend the whole day at the war room by myself. Michael spends all day in war room conserving with the onboard generals and soldier. Where they are, I don't know. They're just off camera to the side, I promise you. You learn about military tactics and how to fight. 1 to athletics. What a workout for your brain. 1 to intelligence. During the recess, one of the officers gets up and heads to the facilities, and a small slip of paper falls out of his pocket. Quickly retrieve the piece of paper and unfold it. Written on the inside seems to be some sort of message, but it's written in code and you can't quite make out what it says. It might be important, but it might not be. Would you like to turn in the note? Turn it in, let's see what happens. While the officer in the facilities, you show the note of one of the high-ranking members in the room. Yes, I do. She thanks you profusely. Apparently, they had a mole in their midst and was selling a secret of foreign country, but they have had no leads up until now. When the officer returns, he quickly takes into custody an investigated launch. The whole war room staff thanks you for bringing the note to the attention, +2 to reputation. And another day passes by the airship. I need to get my mechanics up. Like, I thought that would help my mechanics. Let's go to the engine. Engine room will definitely, so decides to spend the whole day at the engine. Michael Daly spends all day wandering the massive, shut up! My phone's going off. Massive corridors of the ship's engines, maintaining them and learning how they work. All your work on engines really increases your mechanical skill, 2 to mechanics. While in the engine, you discover a loose part in the system. I have no idea why I'm getting all this stuff. I don't know if at the 10 days, if I'm gonna need them for something. I think it goes up to 10 days. I think I read that somewhere. You try as hard as you can, but you can't seem to get it all out. In fact, you think you made it worse. You doubt your skills? Oh my god. Another pass on the airship. It's 10, 8 athletics, 9 to intelligence, mechanics. Day 9. I want to go 1 on the bridge, and then next if I get another, meditation deck. I didn't go in the bridge and the meditation deck, guys. I don't know. I said I wanted the bridge. There's a meditation deck. I would like that. Let's go to the meditation deck. That's just who I am. That's actually really nice. Just chill by the pool and decide to spend the day at the meditation deck. Yes, after retaining all this information, I need to let it absorb. This is really, really nice. So look at that water. Like that. I want water that looks like that. It looks like a fucking Fountain of Youth type shit. Like I go in there, I'm gonna come out and learn how to speak Arabic or something. You spend all day meditating on inner peace and spirituality. Your introspections give you new revelations. 1 to faith. Your revelations give you new insight into the universe. 1 to intelligence. While meditating, you begin dreaming of or you receive a vision. Which one is it? You're not really sure of. In this vision, you see a terrible calamity befalling the ship before death and destruction are everywhere you turn. The images are what? This is escalating very quickly. The images are so real and terrifying that you clench your muscles throughout the whole vision. You feel exhausted and scared, but they all have clenched, gave you a workout. 1 to athletics. And another day ahead of the airship has passed. Okay, I have 10 intelligence. I want to go back to the library. I want to figure out I want to see if I can get that book again. I know I'm a nerd. Deal with it. It's who I am. When you play this game, you don't have to spend all day in the library, okay? Or 3 days in the library. You can do whatever you want. Michael Daly decides to spend the day at the library. Spends all day reading various library all that reading is bound to make you smarter. 2 to intelligence. In the back section of the library, you come across a dusty old tome. Here it is. This is the payoff, guys. And see if it's been touched in years. You dust it off and open it up. You're able to actually make out the symbols, although it's hard. It's an old incantation, a powerful magical spell. You might as well try it. Fwash! Your spell sets a whole bookshelf ablaze, you bastard. Hooray! You set a bookshelf on fire, +3 to intelligence. Uh-oh, you set the bookshelf on fire, -2 to reputation because you call for help and everyone finds out. And another day has passed on the airship. You are near the end, your destination is in sight. However, something is going wrong, the ship is losing altitude quickly. You look back and see smoke pouring from the engine as the clouds are lit up with a brilliant red from the blaze. Somebody's got to do something, otherwise the ship will crash with everyone aboard. I think that somebody is you. Oh god, whoa. Negative colors. Michael Daly, you have 9 athletics. I'm so strong and buff, feel a look at the muscle. 15 intelligence. Crescendo music. 5 mechanics, 7 reputation, and 6 of faith. What role will you take as a help? Battle priest, mechanic, general, cannoneer, archmage. I know magic. How am I not supposed to be the archmage? Craven, I like that was a thing. You decide to help the fires as an archmage. You're actually able to conjure a rain cloud that helps extinguish the fire. You help the efforts greatly. The fires rage and rage. You fought them for what felt like days on end. But you managed to keep the ship in the air for as long as you could, just barely enough to make it to your destination. You have a relatively okay landing. And what of you, the heroes in all of this? How did you make it out? But what happened to each passenger? What happened to each one of you? Michael Daly, you've always been pretty smart, and you know it. Oh yeah, I mean, thank you. After the skyship barely made it to the city, somehow you managed to lose its charm that is held over you before you arrive. You leave the city in search of new horizons, new opportunities, and somewhere to belong. A few days outside the city, you come upon a traveling circus that you spend the night with. After showing them a few parlor tricks around the fire, they decide to offer you a position with them on the road. You've always wanted to join the circus. I've lost my British accent somewhere in the middle of this recording, and I apologize. I'll pick up with my thespian accent from here on out. You accept their offer excitedly and begin performing with them as great and powerful Michael Daly. You find lifelong friends in the circus, and you get to travel all 4 corners of the globe while performing with them. The end! Credits. And there you go. I saw what I had to do. I wanted to get my intelligence up so I could read the thing in the back of the book, and it actually worked out. This was a great game. I mean, I know I said in a couple other videos I like a game to be a little bit more interactive, but this was interaction. You choose your path, you choose your destiny. A wonderful. Now I know why this is featured game of the day on GameJolt. A very, very awesome game. Thank you to the developers. I don't know if they mentioned them yet. Lord of the Land, Pippin the Hunchback, On the Shore, Americana, Call of Adventure, Road to Hell, and Volatile Reaction from Incompetech. Thank you all my friends and family who have supported me for years so I could get to this point. Look out world, here I come. That's awesome. That's beautiful. That's actually really nice. The developer, that's a really nice message. The developer, probably this is like his baby, his child that he's thought about and wanted to make. And I don't know if this is his only game. I'm gonna leave a link in the description below, and from that link of this game, you can you can find the developer. I'm gonna look out to see if he has more games. This was a fantastic game. Lots of fun. Thank you very, very much for this game. Yeah, that's about all. But if you like this video, oh no, the camera's different. How am I gonna do this? If you like this video, like it. And if you love it, subscribe. Yeah, I think it's going to be in the same place up in the corner. Yeah. If you like this video, please like it. And if you love it, please subscribe for more daily on the daily. Peace be with you and deuces.